is Saturday, it is the afternoon, and I'm Joey LaFlamme, so I guess it is the Saturday afternoon podcast with Joey LaFlamme. And Dirty Four, wonder who it might be. I guess it's fucking Claudio. Yeah! Alright, I have a groupie already. I'm just disappointed that it is Claudio though. If I had to choose a groupie, I'd rather him not to be a him. I'd rather him to be a she or something. And yes, it is sexism. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. It is not a great day actually. There's some snow, but it's fucking winter. So hope you're doing well. As of lately, what I have been up to, I have been up being a fucking lady. I have started my work. I have started my formation with a specific technology I'm supposed to be working with on the with this company. The other thing too. Oh yeah, quite depressing enough. I have been working. No, I have been watching, not working. Watching Bar Rescue. Not the full show, but the clip available on YouTube. What Vance was? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, forgot. Yeah, this noon, noon like 12 p.m. I guess, I don't know. I was on the coffee talk with Vance Michel. That was a blast. Still available on the interwebs if you missed it. It's from what I understood, it's going to be available on iTunes and just check out your favorite podcast platform. It might be on it. Might. All right. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of clips from Bar Rescue, and just for the sheer negative energy getting out of it. Sorry. That was quite disgusting. Yeah, just the negative energy. Like I believe there's two kind of people. Like there's those that watch Hell's Kitchens for the first half of Hell's Kitchens for the yelling, screaming, and crying, and there's another half that watch it. Spotify, thank you, Peter. And Spotify, like iTunes and Spotify, you can watch Coffee Talk. Really good podcast. There's older podcasts, and all these interviews are really interesting. You can check them out. Still there, out there in the interwebs. There you go. Yeah, so I believe there's two kind of people. Those watching Hell's Kitchen for the first half, meaning like the half where it's negative, there's a lot of yelling, crying, bitching, moaning. And the second half, which is basically the warm and fuzzy part where the restaurants for some reason is turning around and like they're figure this shit out and they're good and things are going to be great. Obviously, I'm from the first kind of person. I watch those shows for the yelling and screaming and crying. And yeah, all of those Bar Rescue clips are basically just like Joe Taffer yelling on people and throwing shit around like a fucking poltergeist. This guy is fucking out of his mind, I'm telling you. Like this guy, what he does, he basically like sends some spy recon to go check it out for his bar to check if everything's going great, like all the food is, all the beer. Yeah, apparently there's a whole science of how you serve the beer. I didn't know that before watching this stuff. Like I knew that Coors Light was a pretty disgusting beer, but that can take kind of a new sort of talents to kind of figure out a way to make Coors Light even grosser than it is really. So yeah, those fucking genius managed to make all Coors Light taste even more disgusting, and to that, hats off. It's really impressive. I never knew that somebody could do that by not pissing in the glass, actually. So that's kind of impressive to me. And yeah, Joe, I think it's Joe or John Taffer. I'm not sure. That guy Taffer looks like your fucking creeps out of his fucking mind. Then he saw like a lot of disgusting things going on. Somebody touching the raw chicken, and then like touching the knife to cut something else, and then preparing the nachos and everything. And how do you fuck up a nachos? Honestly, how do you fuck that up? These guys can. These motherfuckers can. Like, it's basically just chips you put on a fucking plate and like 2 kilometers of fucking cheese that you put in a fucking oven and you wait for it to be ready, right? Like, an idiot can do that. Like, it's easy. but no, not those idiots. And they put like fucking microbes everywhere, germs everywhere. Like they're poisoning everybody. And then you have like the guy watching it in a screen in his car. He watch it and then he loses shit. He just flips the fuck out. He goes into the bar and then he starts yelling, "Where's the fucking owner?" Yeah, because he kind of had a little voice, right? And he's like, "Where's the fucking owner?" Like more like something like that, but without the French accent. Like use your imagination, erase the French accent, just for the good of the podcast. So basically, the guy is good. "Where's the fucking owner?" And then the owner comes, and that's hilarious. Like he explained everything that the guys did wrong, step by step. And sometimes the cook would argue with him. He's like, "Oh, I'm clean. I know what the fuck I'm doing." And then he's like, "No, you put your shit everywhere." And then he grab a like chunk of food in his bare hand, throw them around, throw plates around. Like the guy is fucking nuts. Just throw shit around. Like it's like a poltergeist, but with a fucking asshole throwing shit around. This shit is the best, man. It's on the Paramount channel on YouTube. You can catch them up. It's really great. It's great. It's great TV. Like it's TV like I like to watch, because I don't want to watch people which their life is gonna be okay. I don't like watching movie where there's a good ending. I want misery. I want sadness. I want yelling. And with the yelling that make me feel better, that me feel like a good, not a good person, but like that I'm not such a fuck up in general. So yeah, I like the yelling. I like the negativity from this show. I love it. And that's why also I love like Hell's Kitchen. Fucking Hell's Kitchen is amazing, guys. I'm telling you, if you like seeing people getting yelled at by some fucking maniac, Hell's Kitchen is the best. It's like 9th season of negative energies wonder. Just skip the last episode because they have a party and somebody wins. And honestly, I couldn't give less of a shit of who's winning the season. All I want is a bunch of fucking clueless people getting yelled at, knowing full well that in their shoes might not be as good as they do actually. So yeah, that's my pastime, watching people getting yelled at, while I know full well I wouldn't be able to do as good, and I would accept being talked like that. I would like to. I feel like I'd be talking back to the other guy, but maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Yeah, because as much as I like to play like I'm a tough guy. I'll talk you back. I don't let anybody walk over me. I have to admit, I kind of a bitch. Like when like you have Gordon Ramsay yelling on your ass for like hours and hours just because you fucked up the scallops, kind of show you all to shut the fuck up. And talking back to this guy, there was that episode. It's the guy was called Giovanni, right? And Gordon Ramsay say, "Oh yeah, the plate won't be ready because of Dick Face." Because the way it works actually is like everybody's working on each component of the plate, so it's not just one fuckers like building the plate together. No. It's basically like a team working on all different components of the meal. Like somebody's working on the meat, somebody's working on the garnish, somebody else is working on something else. So like it's really crazy. So everybody's working on different component. Gordon Ramsay put them together, and there you go. So that means that if somebody fuck up, the whole fucking meal doesn't work, and they have to get out the table at the same time. So that means like even if you have 4 meals to serve, okay, and one guy fucked up on the garnish on the meat, like you have to throw all everything out, because basically like you cannot serve all the food, and basically like all the meals are getting cold, and it doesn't work for anybody. So basically like there were a guy called Giovanni that fucked up. I don't remember what he did. I was just concentrating on my Ardon, and he was getting yelled at for some reason, and he said, "Thanks to Dick Face over there." And Giovanni is like, "Hey chef, I'm not Dick Face." And then you thought that you saw like Gordon Ramsay being pissed before, but no, this is a new level of Gordon Ramsay. Like since I have just 3 followers, I think I'm going to use that analogy. Like it was like Sengoku Super Saiyan 3 of anger. Like he was pissed. He starts running off all the whole kitchen straight in the face of the other guy. And at this point, I was masturbating. That was the best shit ever. He was yelling on the guy and almost like biting off his fucking nose. And the guy was Italian, so God knows he has a really long nose. So he was like almost biting off the nose. It was fucking nuts. And he was like, "You take a piss." And I am like at a moment, like you say, I am. He's just like the nose of Giovanni is in Gordon Ramsay's mouth. It's like shit. I hope for Giovanni that fucking Gordon Ramsay brush his teeth. Not like me, because I think I have brown teeth. But just put that aside. And yeah, it was like really yelling and it being angry, and that was a level of anger that I never saw before. Like that was fucking awesome. That made that year a great year just because of that. And I didn't watch it on 2020. It was way before that. So yeah, that was my favorite season just for that. And also, if you want to see a lot of compilation about Hell's Kitchens. If you go into the compilation of the yelling Hell's Kitchens, there's a guy that you need to watch out. Like, is this guy is fucking Raj, all right? It's like pretty much everybody watching it making fun of these guys, but worse. Like, you think you do better than some of these guys, and don't forget, these guys are fucking chef, but they fuck up some way because Gordon Ramsay has a fucking high standards, right? But Raj, it's pretty much like as good as I'm expecting to do in his fucking kitchen. Like this guy couldn't do anything, like anything. He was fucking up everything, every guys in the, because that was the blue against the red, and the red other woman, the blue other guys, the almost like a gender reveal type of deal, you know. So yeah, it basically like Raj was so incompetent that he was like making up his own recipe while fucking cooking for another guy's restaurants, arguing with Chef Ramsay, all sort of fucking craziness, man. That was nuts. This guy just he wasn't there for long, but I watched all the four episodes he was in loop just to see like the fucking guy like being completely clueless, being yelled at, and at some point he was getting yelled at so hard that he had to put his head in a freezer, but they were still on fucking service. So basically Gordon Ramsay got him out of the fucking freezer. He's like, "It's a bit out of service." Imagine I have a Scottish accent. "It's a bit out of service. What the fuck you doing?" So then he's like, sometimes they talk to the camera, like for some reason. He's like, "Yeah, I wanted to cool off, but apparently I cannot do that." Duh, you're middle of fucking service. So yeah, he was forced to cook this crappy food again and again, and he was being thrown out every fucking night. And that was a and they kind of figure out which other side of the kitchen is doing great compared to the other one. So basically what happened with this show is like you have one side of the kitchen's doing better than the other one. That's the team that's winning. The team that is losing has to eliminate people. And what I like about this show is there's no fucking politics going on. So sometimes you have like alliances and stuff, and they say, "Oh, let's get out the best one." But Gordon Ramsay is not stupid, and he wants like the best cook possible to send him over to one of his fucking kitchens, like to be paid like $400,000 per year. So it's fucking crazy. He wants like the best, right? So sometimes he saw that, he's like, "Nah, not you. Those two guys are fucking bad. They get out," or something like that. So yeah, like the woman lost. So basically, they were supposed to be the one eliminating somebody. But Gordon Ramsay decided that he's going to eliminate fucking Rash. Like, he was so bad that he eliminated the guy from the winning team. And the best part of it is nobody was like, "Oh, fuck, we're losing another one." No, like, all the blue team members were like, "Oh, thanks, bro. That's a relief." Like, they treated the fact of Raj getting the fuck out of the kitchen as a reward. That's how bad he was. Like, trust me, guys, if you have something to watch on YouTube, there's a Dirty Four, there's the fucking Jofos, and there's the Bar Rescue compilation and all the compilation about Hell's Kitchens, man. It's the best part of fucking Kitchen Nightmare condensed into a top 10. This shit is the best. Love it. I couldn't live without this shit. Like I don't even have cable news, and cable news I get frustrated at it because I have to use my brain and something, and I figure out that somebody's bullshitting and I get angry. But fucking Hell's Kitchens, man, and Bar Rescue, it's like just pure negativity, like pure yelling, pure sadness, misery, and that makes me feel great. I love it. So watch it out, guys. I fucking love it, and you will be, you will too if you like the kind of weird shit I'm doing. Pretty sure you're gonna love it. So what? I've been talking about this shit for 16 minutes. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, that was 16 minutes of me talking about restaurant show, and I think the reason why I'm doing that is because I've eaten a slice of pizza in whole day. Like I didn't eat a lot, so I'm not now. I'm fucking hungry. I was expecting the show to last like for 5 minutes, and then I go the fuck out to get something to eat. But apparently, I'm more determined than I thought. So this is it. All right, folks. So I think I'm going to end it there. Like that's going to be a whole episode about me loving people getting yelled at. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. On YouTube, it is on the Dirty Four channel. On Facebook, you can watch it on the Dirty Four page. On fucking Twitch, you can watch it on the Dirty Four account, I guess. It's still available in the interwebs if you're just catching the end, which I'm highly doubting that you are. By the end, you can watch it still on YouTube and Facebook. There's the also the Dirty For tomorrow. We're doing a podcast with fucking Gabo Massey, good comedian, really really good. I think you're going to love him. He's kind of an absurd type of comedian. He's really really good. He got a really great stage presence, and I'm dropping my camera as much as good he is. I'm so amazed that I dropped my cams actually. So also French podcast on Tuesday with Claudio. Maybe Peter might come. I'm not sure. I'll ask him. Also, there's the movie trivia. I'm not sure when it is though. So if somebody can write it down in their comments, I'll try to do a better job next time to fucking promote my own extended universe of the Dirty Four. And don't forget also that I've been on the Coffee Talk. If you want to catch it up, Spotify, iTunes, and my fucking page. Oh, there you go, Peter. So Peter is going to try to learn French on Tuesday. So me, Peter, and Claudio. That's going to be fucking awesome. Also, Peter is also on the. If you want to watch more of the Peter extended universe, he's on Rapid Flame with Vance Michel. Can you tell me when it is though? When you're doing your live? I'm going to take a sip of ginger ale while you're fucking writing it. Okay, too fucking slow. So I'm going to let you write it in the comment and promote it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see everybody here tomorrow at the Dirty Four podcast. Have a great one, guys.